And it is time again for the Ash and Ed podcast. Sitting across from me with some snacks in front of him that my wife has laid out. Ash Williams, how are you?
Ravenous.
Oh, she's gone for today. She's put out the melting moments. She said she thought you'd like them. Do you like melting moments?
I love melting moments. They're like mini yo-yos. The edible ones.
Which is exactly what they are. Also, you've got some gluten-free chocolate biscuits there.
In wrappers.
Yeah, they come in wrappers.
Perfect.
Yeah, sealed for your pleasure. And then you've got a number of protein balls because she knows that you like protein balls.
This is huge. It's good that they're all 90% of the food here is sealed to know it hasn't been tampered with.
You don't know that.
Well, I usually leave here feeling very woozy.
No. Listen, what you do is, if you want to, what you do is you get a syringe and you just lightly prick the bottom of the bag of the protein ball, right?
Yeah.
And then inject whatever serum you want into the protein ball, and then your friend, unwraps it, eats the protein ball, and
voila.
Yeah, voila. And then, Waleed, Bob's your uncle.
That's it.
Not suggesting the gold Logie winner would ever
No,
do
it's
like
just
that.
a nice way to round out what's been a lovely day.
Hey, okay, so we've got a big pod today. For those who are just joining us for the first time, there is a woman called Cathy who, for the past how many years,
4 years.
has been doing what?
Sending me messages on Twitter,
Yeah.
wanting to see my feet.
Yes.
And last episode,
Yeah.
we sent her
Yeah.
a picture,
Yeah.
the top of my foot and
Yeah.
the bottom of my foot.
Yeah, which is what she's been asking for.
Yep.
And we were very unhappy with her response
Yep.
because she said, oh, I wish they were tied up. Now, we understand that internet pervs want tied up foot action. We get it, all right? But we thought that after 4 years, you might be happy with what you get.
Yep. And the state of play at the moment is, she wrote, is the other soul coming?
Oh,
Did you know this?
no.
Yeah, so she wants the other foot.
Okay.
Or are you tying them together as we speak?
Yeah.
And then she left it with, I guess you stopped responding. Well, thank you for being so nice. It was fun for a bit there until you stopped.
Yeah.
Now,
P.S. I'll find you. Then the fun will really begin.
P.S. lock your doors. And I have. I've been locking them all week, Ed.
Yeah, no, she'll get past that.
Well, bring it on, Cathy, because
Bring it on.
I went and looked at Cathy, Ed, during the week, her Twitter.
Oh, her Twitter profile.
I've got news.
Oh my God.
So I figured out what she does.
For a living?
No.
Oh.
And how she gets these requests through to the keeper,
Love
per
it.
se. If you go to her Twitter page, it says nothing about feet.
Okay.
It's all, will you follow me? So what she does is she gets you to follow her and then she direct messages you.
Is this celebrities?
Yes. So I fell for it. I followed her back
Yeah, Cathy.
because she's beautiful. She looks exactly like Jenny Garth.
Well, because she's got a blurry picture of Meg Ryan as her profile pic. Which of course isn't a scam. Okay.
But Cathy's good. We know that.
Yeah.
So I followed her and then I've been getting these solicits for foot pics.
Yeah.
So who else has she been writing to?
Oh, this is good.
Now,
Oh, God.
it's endless.
Kamahl?
Kamahl, no. But how's this? Digressing for a second, Kamahl was trying to sleep with my manager. Apparently, he was just non-stop. About when those T-shirts were like, why are people so unkind?
Yeah, when that went big for a while.
Yeah, he was wearing a T-shirt saying, why are people so unkind, while he was trying to sleep with my manager.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Cathy. Now,
Who else has Cathy approached?
all right, I've only scrolled for half an hour. It's non-stop.
Okay.
So
You've only done half an hour
it's
on
a
that.
bottomless pit
Okay.
of requests.
Go.
Joey Lawrence.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, he was big in something.
Okay.
I'm surprised you don't know who he is.
I don't know who Joey
I don't know who he is. I just thought you might know who he is.
Is he friends with Altie and Charles?
No, he's American. He's Joey.
Oh.
Joey Lawrence. Not Joey Tribbiano.
No.
But
Who's Joey Tribbiano?
he's the...
Oh, Matt LeBlanc.
Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sorry,
we're talking
I
in
only
riddles.
know the top here. Yeah. Let's give us some other...
All right, Scott McGregor from Neighbours.
Oh, big. You would. Beautiful. Yeah. Very handsome man. Love to see the soles of his feet.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, fair. You're friends with Scott.
Yep. Well, here's what I want to do to Scott. Let me just get
Yeah,
another
tell us
one
what
out.
you want to do to Scott.
One more, who Cathy has been requesting foot pics from. Our mate, Josh Lawson.
No.
Yep, it says at JoshLaw81. Give us a follow.
Okay.
Please.
That's really interesting.
So what I reckon we should
Oh
do
my god, oh my god.
is a little prank to Scott McGregor.
Yeah. What do we do?
It's Cathy.
Okay.
It's me, Cathy from Twitter.
Yeah. Send me a foot pic.
Send me a foot. No. Follow me.
Oh, follow me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need Cathy for that.
No, we don't. We can pretend to be Cathy.
Oh, like a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, because you got his number.
Yeah. He doesn't know whether it's a guy or a girl.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's me, Cathy. I've been messaging you. Why haven't you followed me back? I can't do it. Who knows my voice?
Well, I can do it.
You do it. And then you're like, Scott, it's Cathy from Twitter, male voice.
No. Hey, Scott McGregor.
Do we get Tiff to do it?
Get my wife to do it. I go like, hey, Scott. Oh, you be Scott. I'll ring up, okay?
Go.
Hello?
Hello, yeah.
Is that Scott McGregor?
Yeah, speaking.
Oh, sorry. God, I know this is so embarrassing. You fucking... You don't know me, but I'm gonna fucking kill you. And I was just... My name's Cathy. I'm one of your biggest fans, Scotty. I just think you're so great on Neighbours.
Liz, I'm actually just filming at the moment.
I know you are, but just this will only take 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Look, when I get fucking hold of you, you fucking piece of shit. What I was hoping is that maybe that you could... Have you seen Silence of the Lambs? Oh, no, don't worry about that. It's going to put some lotion on its skin, or it'll get the hose again. What I was thinking was, Scotty, could you just send me a really quick picture of your foot? I know it's crazy, but I'm the biggest fan. Could I just get a quick picture of your foot?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm at your house, and if you ever want to see any of your fucking stuff again, you pretty boy piece of fucking shit, you will send me a picture of your foot. Otherwise, I will burn every fucking piece of shit that you own. Sorry, Scotty. Sorry about that. Listen. Do you have Bruce Tamazan's number?
Bit. So, like, what we need to do with the prank is just to get a follow back.
Right.
And then we can start calling again. Because at the moment, he would only think that Cathy wants him to follow her.
Oh, Scotty, he doesn't know any of the foot gear.
He doesn't know about the foot gear. You don't know about the foot gear until you follow her. And then it's like, boom, send me a picture of your foot.
What if we did the opposite? What if we sent Cathy a picture of a foot? We got Scotty McGregor to take a picture of his foot for you and say, don't worry, it's just for a perv, right? Nothing will happen.
Yeah.
And then we send it to Cathy with a guess who.
That's good.
And then when she says who, we say, give us a grand and we'll tell you.
Yeah, that's good.
What if we catfished, or whatever it's called? What if we trolled an internet perv? We became Now, hang on, is this extortion? This is how it starts.
No.
Are you sure?
No, we're trying to make some money.
Are you a lawyer?
Not at the moment.
Your ex-girlfriend's a lawyer.
Is she?
Isn't she?
Who? Probably.
Oh, no, she was a different... No, the girl you went out with who loved the threesomes was a lawyer.
Oh, she was a lawyer.
Have we heard from her?
Yeah, she's in America.
Have we heard from her?
Yeah.
What's
I just said, how's America? And she said, it's warm. That's it. I mean, that's that's where it's at. But can I just go back to Cathy for a second, Ed? Because, look, I think we're painting the wrong picture of Cathy.
Oh, no, I'm not.
She doesn't just... She's not a perv. No, hear me out. You don't know about this, but she does motivational quotes.
Who says? On her Twitter.
On her Twitter.
Great, give us one.
And I've got some motivational quotes from Cathy.
Cathy's Twitter.
Okay.
Live.
Here we go. Sometimes being closed to others, we judge without saying a word. And by not choosing sides, we inadvertently choose one.
Who's that from?
It's from Cathy.
Oh, hang on, so she's not quoting someone else.
No. She writes her own quotes.
These are originals.
They're original work.
Right, okay.
Another one. Those who preach openness, acceptance, and then ignore others are so hypocritical.
Oh, well, then you know what that's about.
Yeah, not sending foot pics. One more. Never be too busy to make someone happy.
I.e. send us a foot pic. She's so transparent. That's all foot pic.
I'm going to get that printed up. So it's going to be a cell of... it's a print of Cathy's Twitter picture and never be too busy to make someone happy.
Oh, God. I want to send her a foot pic after that. But she doesn't want my foot. She hasn't asked.
No, Ed, we should, because we have been getting some wonderful ratings on iTunes.
Oh, yeah, listen. If you listen to the podcast, please give us a rating on iTunes. Please subscribe. And just that's a great way of getting involved. We appreciate it.
Oh, gosh. It's my manager calling. Hang on.
She's heard back from Scott McGregor.
No, she's heard the Kamahl thing. This is it. Comment. Number 25. Feet friendly. Ash has great feet.
No.
Now we need to see Ed's. Mm-hmm. From Ad Rocky.
Yeah, that Ad Rocky is Cathy. Spelt backwards.
Ed, you need to send her a quick foot pic.
Cathy?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Why don't we just quickly?
Yeah.
Let's see if Cathy's there, because then we'll get on to something else.
Yeah,
we
okay.
talk about Cathy a lot now. Let's just see how quick she is on the uptake.
Feel like a foot pick, Kath?
Feel like
Yeah.
a foot pick
Kath? Question mark?
Smiley face.
Yeah.
Boom. Feel like a foot pick Kath.
Live tweet.
Private message.
Oh my god. All right, we'll come back to Cathy. We haven't done a pitch for a little while. We've actually started getting people pitching pitches on Twitter.
Oh.
We are going to get people. You're going to get the chance to start joining us on the pod to pitch your shows.
Good.
Yeah, mine's really simple this week.
Yeah.
I was thinking about how TV's changing, and I was thinking about how traditional viewing is apparently changing, whereby, you know, free to wear, etc., etc. Even though it's not really. If you actually look at the numbers, free to wear viewing is going up.
Right.
People also because people have two screens in their hand. They've got a screen in their hand,
Yep.
but they're also still watching the telly.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, you know what really hasn't ever taken off is live feeds of things on your. So you can watch a live feed of something and be watching some nice free-to-air TV as well. Better Homes and Gardens on the TV, and then on your phone you're watching live something else.
Good.
Because the Republican convention's on at the moment, and I've been watching that on YouTube. Just live every now and again. I don't know what's really going on, but it seems to be, you know, I think it's important, but I don't really know what I'm looking at. I invented this many, many years ago.
The live thing.
A friend of mine was overseas, and I said, oh, you know, I got an idea. They're in Hawaii, and I said, there's this place where they do surf cam. They sort of invented it, where they point a camera at the surf so surfers could look up on the internet whether it was good or not.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they didn't have to wait for Reggae Ellis to give them the radio report.
Yeah.
And so then I said, go and stand in front of the webcam and wave, and I'll see ya.
Perfect.
A lot of fun. They did. No voice, just a bit of waving.
Awesome.
It was great. I couldn't believe it worked. It was a lot of fun.
Is it still there?
I haven't checked. I'll check. Oh, well, that's worth checking. Okay, here's my pitch.
Yeah.
A station on cable or on a phone, doesn't matter where, the live camera stream. Live camera streams from various places. Now, I'm going to pitch you 4, and you tell me which you think would get the most views.
Sure.
Number 1, Puss Cat GoPro.
Yep.
There's GoPros on cats.
Yep.
And it's like a split screen, so there's like 5 of them, and you just watch them live their life. That's number 1.
Yep.
Amazing restaurant kitchens. It's a webcam, and you can pick from like 15 of the world's best restaurants, and you can go live and have a look as in the kitchen as it's all going on.
Love it. Mic'd up?
No, there's no sound.
No
it's
sound.
It's all just vision.
Pretty good.
So far?
Yep.
Footy club cam. So whatever your favourite football club is, there's 3 cameras like in the meeting room, maybe there's one on the training field, maybe there's one somewhere else, and what would there be somewhere else? The massage? No, the massage is too private.
In the toilet. In the toilet.
See, I knew you were going to say that, but we're getting to that. Not the toilet for this one. Where else could it be in a footy club?
How about in the footy?
Great idea. Live to the footy.
Live to the footy.
Okay, first to the footy. In the footy. Okay, there's that one. I think diehard sports fans would love that.
I'm surprised they haven't put a GoPro in the footy yet.
That's a wonderful idea. Or tiny camera. Anyway, so it's an excellent idea. Last one. Public toilets.
Good.
And this is how you get people in.
Yep.
When people go to the public toilet, there's big signs. You know when you come home from the overseas sometimes, and there's signs everywhere saying, we're filming border security here. If you don't want to be filmed, bad luck. Right? So there's that. Big sign saying, listen, these public toilets have live cameras in them, feeding around the world. If you don't want to know, then don't go in. But they're beautiful in there. That's how you get people in.
People would go in though.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, you get your 15 minutes of fame. As if you wouldn't. You go in there and put on a show.
Where do I know you from? Do you live around here? No. Where do I do a lot of exhibition work in public. That's right. The live stream.
There'd be a line. I reckon there would be a line
out the door.
Yeah, people want to be famous.
Do you know where I got this from? My wife Tiff runs around a river.
Yeah.
And sometimes she runs along the south bank, but sometimes she runs along the river. And she's seen this man. It's always men, God knows why.
Yeah.
But she saw a man, and she's seen him twice now. When what he does is fairly early in the morning. He's obviously going for his early morning
wank. Yeah. Yeah.
toilet break,
Yeah.
a sit-down toilet break, if you will.
Yeah.
And what he does is he jams the door of those electronic public toilets so that the doors open as people run past.
Great. So hang on. He's in the toilet.
Yeah, doing his thing.
There.
Facing outwards.
Good.
And he jams the door so that when people run past, he can see them and they can see him.
Yeah, good. Does he yell out?
No, he just look.
Morning.
You're late today.
How are the kids?
How is everyone? What do you think of him? Which of those would go best?
Well, I like the shoehorn, that last one. I want that to be the show. Right. So it's just the pervert at the park.
Yeah.
And he's the star, like the Truman Show kind of thing. And it's just him. And you see behind the scenes of him jamming the door each morning.
Right. Yeah.
And what he does.
Yeah. Or after he leaves.
Maybe the GoPro's on him.
Now you're being interesting. Local maniacs.
That's the name of it. Local Maniacs.
Localmaniacs.org.
Yeah, and it's...
What are you doing? Oh, mate, there's a woman in Istanbul. Oh, yeah? What does she do? Well, about this time every morning, she walks to a crowded bus stop and throws her own shit at them. Which happened in Newtown in Sydney when I lived there. A friend of mine used to all at uni, but he had a smart part-time job at the same time. He was like a go-getter.
Yeah.
And every now and again, he would come back home and have to get changed because I'd say, what happened? He'd go, the woman showed up. And she would wait until peak hour. And the way that was perfectly positioned for her, because the bus stop was right near the corner, and she would hide in the side street. And just before the bus arrived, so that everyone sort of packs up, so they're about to, she would jump out and go, blah, 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 and then just handfuls of it. Boom, boom, just nailing buses, nailing people going to work.
She's great.
So imagine her.
Where's she?
Hosting The Voice. And so that's...
But also, like, your mate, his evasive skills need to be questioned. If you see her...
He's tall.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What did he get him?
Sort of splattered on the side.
Face?
No, he never got me in... He didn't get me in the face, but he would get, arm and bag and stuff. And you can't go to work overtly smelling of human feces, because even if you get there and you say, it's not mine, no one's going to believe you.
No. If you're going to that bus stop, you just need to be wearing a couple of ponchos in case...
I should have sold ponchos at the bus stop.
Yep. Or tracking the old lady.
So she was old.
Oh, you're right.
She wasn't.
Well, that's why she's good.
She was young enough to know better.
Yeah.
She didn't look like a crazy old woman.
Really?
And I said, what did she look like? And he said, I know she's got black hair. But he said, no one...
I'd love to see her.
No one stops to get a good look at her because they're all too petrified of what's incoming.
Yeah.
And so then they'll either hurry onto the bus or they'll sprint back home.
Yeah. Calling sick for work. It's too dangerous at the bus stop. I wonder if she kept her shit in like a bag.
No, he said that I said, where was it? And he said, she was reaching into her undergarments.
So she'd shit in her dacks, not full.
No, but she just fill them up and then start pegging.
It's the best way to do it.
For the element of surprise.
And also, you've got a nice holster
for
your shit.
I'm sure that's what she thought.
Yeah.
I don't know how much she thought about it.
Bang.
But bang. Booyah.
It's a natural motion.
Well, she learned it from the monkeys.
Yeah, that is. It's what monkeys do, yeah?
Yeah. Boom.
I'm doing it now because you can't see me. I'm actually doing it. It feels natural. It's like a shot put. It's just a tennis ball throw.
But they should use that as why can't that be the inspiration for a new piece of exercise equipment on Studio 10?
Yeah.
Now John O'Coleman's got something. Mate. Hi everyone. It's the new overarm throw technique with resistance. Hey, where was it developed? Where was it developed?
Bus stop.
Nature.
Yeah. This lady, the lady with the black hair is doing the infomercials. Thanks, John. So what you do?
You wait for the 380 that's in the city.
Yeah. And she's got ripped arms.
She's really ripped. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
She's fit.
Yeah.
So that's the pitch today. All right, I thought you'd go with that. Now listen, we can't finish. You've been a little bit off your Weet-Bix today because something happened with you and your ex-girlfriend on Friday.
Oh yeah, forgot about this. So, mate, I went out Friday night to this joint, and it was free piss.
Oh, no.
Dangerous. And my mate...
What time did you get there?
6 p.m, which is dangerous.
That's doors open.
It seriously was doors open.
And the person you were with, were they a booze hound?
Yep.
Okay.
We were going for it, and we were having martinis, all sorts of stuff.
Right.
And here's a question for you, Ed.
Of course.
How many times is too many times to call your ex-girlfriend?
In what period of time?
Over an hour.
Is she answering?
Nah.
Well, I remember in Swingers, there was that bit where John Favreau leaves, I think it's 6 messages on that girl's phone before she picks up and says, don't call again. And he says, yeah, no worries. Great scene.
That's good.
So I'm going to go with, if it's once every 10 minutes, then definitely I reckon it's more than once is stalking.
So I basically had a headset on and was running a telemarketing business between 12 and 1 a.m.
Oh, no.
I cranked out about 40 calls.
40 calls?
Yeah.
Did she answer?
Don't think so. I don't know. Who knows?
What do you mean, who knows?
Oh, I was cooked.
Oh, you'd had a couple?
Ooh, wow.
And so you were hanging up, calling back.
I don't know, mate. So I woke up in the morning thinking, nice night. And just thinking, all right. I don't think too much happened, but looked at my phone and we had some...
Is that the first thing you do after a big night? Go to your phone to see what evidence there is?
Yeah, it's usually try and find the phone.
Oh.
And then I try and find my... I carry a loose debit card around.
Oh, no.
So I try and find that.
Debit card?
If I find those two, I'm jumping for joy. And then I check the phone, and there's usually some calls.
Okay.
Anyway, mate, I'm just dealing with that because I called her a lot.
Okay, and so what do you mean dealing with it? What's the next thing that happened?
Well, she's been texting me now.
Saying what?
It's been 5 months. Why are you calling me?
And what did you say?
I just said, it's been a big night.
Do you know where my debit card is?
No, I just, but now, she's good. She's a good girl.
Okay, so what's going to happen now? We're going to call her again?
I'll text her after this, see how she is.
What do you mean text? You call her 40 times and now it's a text? Why don't you have a couple of drinks?
No, it's dangerous.
Have a couple of drinks.
Yeah, we might.
Give her a ring.
A wedding ring? Marry her. No, but here's the thing, Ed. About a week ago, too, I got on Tinder.
Ooh.
And I haven't been on Tinder in Melbourne ever.
Really? First time?
Because Melbourne's pretty small.
I know.
My mum's on Tinder, she'll see me. But my mate wanted to see how Tinder worked. No. This is my mate's fiance.
What?
We're having drinks and she's like, I want to see how Tinder works. I'm like, I'll fire it up, I'll show you. And then you get on there and it's addictive, mate.
Right. How is it?
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's the best.
The best?
It's seriously the best.
Is there part of the app where you can call your ex-girlfriend?
I keep looking for her on there. I want her to pop up. I think it'd be fun. But
Hi, my name's Ash. Are you seeing anybody?
It's Ash from Tinder. But
what's good about Tinder?
Just by looking at someone's picture, you can see whether you love them or not. It's like an easy way to fall in love, within a second.
And so how many swipes, how many matches have you made?
Okay, let's
fire it up. As someone who's married, I can't tell you how excited I am about Tinder.
Have you seen how it works?
I've seen how, yes. You swipe on people.
Well, mate, there's so many dating apps. I'm still trying to get approved for that celebrity one.
Raya.
Raya.
Is hard to get on.
They said you're not famous enough.
Oh, you got.
Well, no. Look, it's not.
Oh, that hurts.
I haven't given up.
Oh.
No, they didn't actually say that. You just need to have a referral. And I went in there without a referral, and
you're like, mate, we know you. Okay, how many matches have we had?
Few.
13.
Yeah, but then you've got messages in here. Anyway, this is weird for people to listen to because we're looking at Tinder.
No. Just let me know who's winning so far on Tinder.
Well, I like Bianca, but I reckon Bianca is a dude because her pictures. Look at how beautiful Bianca is.
Okay, Bianca's by a pool with her norks out. Bianca.
Okay, she's like just the most beautiful girl you've ever seen.
The most beautiful girl you've ever seen. The most beautiful girl I've ever seen is my wife.
Definitely, that was a trick question.
Yeah. And now, so what's happened? Have you messaged her?
I just said, easily the most gorgeous girl I've seen on Tinder. And she wrote back, oh, please, with a monkey face.
What does monkey face emoji mean?
Just means like, shush.
And anything from that?
Nah.
By the way, that's a really creepy message.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Easily. Because read it again. easily. Read it, like, let's say...
Actually, no, hang on. You can read it, Ed.
Okay. Oh, fuck, I'm just...
No.
Sorry, I'm getting nice for you.
I wrote, easily the most gorgeous girl I've seen on Tinder. And then I wrote again, easily.
Yeah, easily.
So there's two easilies.
And then she's written back, oh, please, with the monkey. But what she means... this is the way I would read that if I was Bianca. Oh, sorry, I just got to turn my Tinder on for a sec. Oh, I got a new message. Oh, this is a guy called Ash. Okay, he looks cool. What's he said to me? He says, easily, the most beautiful girl on Tinder. Easily. Oh, God.
Here's the giveaway.
Oh, no.
No.
I've had a few.
Mate, I'm trying to find love. I want to get married this year. I do. I want my...
Well, let's give you
I want my house
now.
to smell nice.
What does your house smell like now?
It's good, but it can be better.
What does it smell like?
Like nothing.
No, that's not true.
What does it smell like? You've been there.
It smelled pretty good.
Are you serious?
For a house with two dudes, I would say it smelled like...
Lady at the bus stop. It smells like a lady at a bus stop, but not the one who throws the shit. Just a nice lady.
Just a nice, normal lady. Okay, so we've had 13 matches. Bianca thinks you're a perv, but have you gone on any dates from Tinder?
I have, one-on-one.
And?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm trying to catch up for a coffee too with
Nikki.
Oh, you shouldn't mention her because she listens to the podcast.
Sorry, let's change that. You're trying to catch up with...
No, you can say that.
Cathy.
I'd love it if Cathy listened to the podcast.
How's it going with Nikki?
Well, she lives around the corner from your house, so I was going to get a coffee with her.
Straight after we record?
Maybe.
Can I come?
Yeah. You should just go. Go, hi, it's me, Ash. You've been catfished. It's me, Cathy.
Feed out.
But look at this, Ed. If you want to just do a live swipe.
Oh, God.
I mean, Bobby's got a thing of flowers. But no, she put me off. She's trying to eat a flower. No. Swipe left. Anyway. But what else have we got?
We're going to get out of here. Let's finish with some statistics. You've got a stat and I've got a stat. So let's have those stats stat. You go first.
Where do Coles make most of their money?
Selling groceries.
Close. Selling something.
Selling...
Think.
Discounted mee goreng noodles.
Close.
Which are always in the top 10. Here's a stat for you. Mee goreng noodles are always in the top 10 most bought items. The number one confectionery, last time I checked nationally, number one confectionery sold from major supermarkets is...
Chewing gum.
Incorrect. Bueno Kinder chocolate. The chocolate of Kinder without the little Kinder egg, because it's at the counter and it's small, so parents will give it to their child.
Perfect.
Okay, let's keep going. I reckon they make most of their money selling alcohol.
Okay, now you're getting closer.
Beer.
No. You want it?
Yep.
Tobacco.
Whoa.
Guess how much, Ed, they make a week from selling tobacco? I found out this information from an anonymous source.
$1 million.
Get real, I will say.
10 million.
I say get real. And if you don't, and I'll say, right now I say, don't come back until you've got
50 mil.
50 mil, boom! 50 million. 50 million. That's what the guy says in Problem Child 2 when he's going to marry LaWanda.
50 mil.
Yeah.
Great stat. Here's my stat.
50 fucking million.
Here's a stat. This came from a friend of mine who when he left school, he was a really hard worker, and he was studying, but while he was studying, he was the personal something manager at the supermarket in King's Cross in Sydney. Now, what's that famous for? Having that area? What's around that area?
Prostitutes.
Yeah, and nightclubs and nightlife and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And his job, he was the manager of the section that sold toiletries, which includes condoms and lube.
Mm-hmm.
And he was continuously getting awards for best sales guy and best segment.
Yeah.
Because they sold the most lube, condoms, etc. of any supermarket in Australia in that King's Cross one. So much so that he once said to me, "Oh, they're not happy at work." I said, "Why?" He goes, "I've had to take 3 shelves of bread out to fit more lube."
Nice. But wouldn't they be happy though, because they're still making money off the lube?
Other segments, because it's like a competition.
Oh, the bread people.
So the bread guy's going, "Mate, people want Helgas. And then my guy's going, no, they don't. They want banana lou.
Yeah.
And he's going, no, listen, we've got that bake station.
Yeah.
We're doing French rolls.
No.
And he's going, I'm doing French rolls as well.
Yeah, we are. French lube.
French chicken. From Champagne. Yeah, how's that? There's a stat. If you've got any grocery stats that can beat that, tweet us. But you won't. Let's finish on our new social media handles. What are they?
Ash and Ed podcast.
Right.
Because we're having an issue, Ed, on hashtag Ash and Ed.
Yeah, I know.
Because Ash and Ed are a couple who got married in Canada. And they are just taking all of the pages when you look at our hashtag.
And whatever you do, don't send hashtag Ash and Ed a picture of your foot or a video of you throwing shit at people at a bus stop. That's not what their beautiful Canadian wedding was about.
No. And I still don't know much about Ash and Ed. I don't even know if they're two men or two women. Two women. I don't know. No, they look androgynous.
Could be 6 men all getting married. Maybe they're in. Let's finish on this.
Hang on, Ed. So we're on Twitter,
Yep.
we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram at Ash and Ed podcast.
Ash as an Ed podcast.
Yep, and let's get it going.
Yeah, great. Let's get going. We're back for another episode soon. Please, if you've got any pictures that you want us to do, tweet us, and we'll speak to you soon.
And hi guys, Ash here. Just quickly, I'm doing an encore of my comedy festival show. I've done some bad things in Melbourne. It's August 10 to 14. And you can get cheap tickets by using the code word podcast. I'm also doing one show only in Sydney on Friday, September 2nd at the Comedy Store. Go to ashwilliams.com.au for all the info. So yeah.